What if one simple trick could make your piano playing sound instantly cooler? There's one trick I have taught my students for years that has helped them transform their playing. In fact, swing notes, whether they're eighth notes or otherwise, might be just what you're looking for. Imagine it's late at night, all is calm, and you look at the delicate frost on the windows. Now, I'm going to play two versions, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the mood of each. So that's version 1. Here's the next version. So only 4 measures. The first version, we used what are called straight eighth notes. Now, it sounds very beginner. Version 2, I took those same eighth notes and I added a swing rhythm to them. All of a sudden, this sounded a little bit more maybe haunting or had a bit more of a hypnotic rhythm. And if you listen to the rest of the song, you'll definitely hear it. Right? Everything was the same, except for that one small change. Those swing notes changed the mood substantially. So let's get into how you can add some swing notes to your playing. Okay, we're going to start off with learning just a little bit of the right hand. We're not going to add the swing notes in right off the bat. We want to find our 3 black keys, and we're going to find the top one of them. That is B flat. And we're going to alternate between that and the note below it. This time we go up to C, D, C, B, A, G. Ironically, that last part going down, it's just a G minor scale going down. You're going to find a lot of scales in your music, but when you add a little rhythm, it sounds infinitely more interesting, doesn't it? All right, so let's do that one more time. If you need a pause, definitely pause, come back. Let's put it all together. So notice the melody, very stepwise. There's nothing really too interesting about it, right? Let's add some swing notes. In this case, we're going to use a long, short pattern. And you'll notice that I stretched out the word a little bit. And that's because if you think or say long, short, as you play, it will help. So let's do a little swing. So we're going to go long, short, long. So those ones stay the same. Then long, short, hold. You can play with the amount of swing that you desire. You can make it more subtle, so it's not very long. Or you could really pronounce that mood. Whatever you choose, that's going to affect the mood. By the way, if you're new here, welcome. I'm Rosemarie, online piano teacher and composer at Must Love Music. If you're starting to hear the difference that small tweaks can make in your playing, please subscribe. It means more than you know. And it also lets me know that these videos are helping you. You might be thinking it's easy to add swing notes to a section that the notes are right next to each other, but what about if the notes are a bit further apart? So let's take a look at an example. So again, this is from Midnight Frost. Later in this piece, we have a hand-over-hand arpeggio. We've covered these in a previous video, so I won't get into it too much. It sounds like this. So we're playing a G minor chord, going down, and then we have our left hand. Notice I've already moved my right hand. Going to play those same notes. And then, now that sounds okay, but what if we add a little bit of that swing pattern to it? Sounds infinitely more interesting, right? I did a couple things here. One, I did add a swing pattern. I also started adding a bit of what's called a crescendo, slightly increase the volume as I was playing it. You could make it really dramatic if you do that. Feel free to pause the video if you want to try that out and then come on back. It feels amazing to add some swing notes to your playing, right? If you really want to bump up your playing though, pairing these with seamless chord bridges adds incredible harmony to that really cool melody that you've got going on. On your screen now, I'm sharing a video that shows how to play chord bridges seamlessly so that you sound more advanced even as a beginner. Click that video to watch now. Thanks and happy playing.